understand. Anyways, y'all, that's it. That's all.
Dance in the fire.
All I can say is fake foes and trashy hoes. Anyways, y'all. Do what it do. La, gang. What it do, y'all? What it do, la, gang. Happy Monday. I hope everybody out there is doing good, doing great, blessed and staying productive. I am doing good. I am doing great, blessed and staying productive. Anyways, y'all, before we jump right on into today's reaction video, just in case if you did not catch my last two uploads, there is the thumbnail. Go over and check both of those out. If y'all noticed, yesterday I put out a few shorts basically touching the lady, the sister, the fake sister, the whoever she was that was in the Golden Corral video. I also touched a little bit of Nika driving to Savannah, Georgia to take Naya to go meet. I don't know if she say meet or visit her boyfriend. Make it make sense somewhere. And then also, if you notice and you caught, I sure did put out a short this morning, just going back to where both of them said the money that they had, and I say both of them because Naya was speaking for Nika, and Nika has said it herself, that the money that she's been out here spending, and not only spending, but also throwing in everybody's face, okay? Well, the ones that say, oh, she's a broke bitch, or she ain't got this, or she ain't got that. Saying she haven't won bingo, saying she only win by $50 to $100 in bingo. She want to let everybody know, big winnings, baby, and this not tax money. Y'all notice I put that clip out where Naya said both of them filed taxes on the same day. And that's where I say the conversations and the things that they are saying is just not adding up. And then I will go back to say, were we out here, are we trying to fake it? And we surely can't make it, okay? When the money start running low, the attitudes and how you give and what you give, it starts to change. I'm just saying, it was tax money, but everybody's trying to tell you, spend it wisely, find a place to stay and all those things instead of going to City Tree and talking about bras and what support and this and that. But you ain't purchasing them girls. Absolutely none, not none whatsoever. So anyways, y'all, that's what we will be talking about today. So anyways, y'all, let's jump right on in. I know a lot of y'all was wondering, who is this lady? Is this her real sister? Is this her fake sister? Who is she? Why is she there? And why is she there to give Nika money? Clearly, Nika was sitting down eating, okay? You could see her grab her phone and then she say, I'm going outside to meet my sister. But somehow her sister wound up on the inside and Nika comes back and tries to introduce, I believe it was Elijah, different one of her kids, I guess, to allow her sister to know who they are. Okay, and then after that, her sister moves over and gives Naya a hug. Then she sits down, okay, and kind of play or talk with Sai. You see, Sai is not having it. Sai is looking at her like, who are you? I don't know you. And it was funny because whoever she was with, and I believe that was her son, Naya asked, who is that? Okay, and she said whatever his name was, I don't remember. So then you say, if this is really her sister, this is somebody that does not come around, does not help out, does not know nothing about the kids. She is just here for, as she said, let me give your mama this money, I'm ready to go. Okay, so then that's where a lot of y'all said, allowing her to carry her kids. That's what I believe within the situation. I mean, you already know Nika out here, she filed her taxes and lying and playing like she didn't receive taxes. She don't get no taxes, but she can't file all her kids. So I think she kind of spread them out to whoever, okay, wanted to carry them. Okay, so then that's where you say this same person, she'll come back and be around next year for the same thing, because this is the same one that's supposed to came over for Thanksgiving didn't show up. Then you say, well, if your sister can come to give you money, why she can't come when you in need and you actually need help on certain things, but you come on here to the YouTube streets or TikTok or Instagram asking for cash apps and handouts? I mean, do y'all have a relationship or you don't, or you only have a relationship for one thing, okay? One thing, what you allow her to get, okay, and you catch a gain. I mean, I just say at the end of the day, be careful, okay? Because, you know, your shit can get shut down easily. Even though you came on here with a short, okay, talking about the benefits. Closed mouth don't get fed. Benefits receiving for my kids, but not for me. Of course, you need those benefits. And the only reason that you do receive those benefits is due to the kids, because if you was to receive it by yourself, it surely wouldn't be as much. But then I say it's funny because you in a video where you showing all this cash, okay, talking about money and all these things, but you gotta run down there, okay, and get your case reviewed so you could continue to get the food stamps and all these other things. And so then that's where they ask you, have you left any job or anything? Do you allow them to know that you work for YouTube and you have multiple channels? Do you allow them to know, hey, I play bingo and I win big winnings? Do you let them know that? I'm just saying. Because it's going to be somebody out here to shut your ass down on that end, okay, where you can't catch that game saying benefits for the kids, when at the end of the day, the kids is not benefiting off of absolutely nothing. We already seen how you got your taxes and how you splurged, okay, how you splurged out on it, and the kids get very little. So then that's where I say she out here doing some major things. So we out here selling food stamps, allowing other people to carry our kids, okay, which means you out here, it's fraud and scam, okay, to the IRS, and you know they don't play with that shit, okay? You're doing that, and then you out here saying your son giving you counterfeit money, and you trying to take the counterfeit and load it on all these different cards, okay? Then you out here and you getting benefits from the government, and you are not letting them know your income and what you receiving and all those things. So then that's where I say, it soon will all catch up with you, and then that's what I want to know what you're going to give then, okay? When you say rags to riches, you know, what are you going to give then when all this shit start catching up with you? Because what you post in your video, what you showed, that's all they got to do is go back. That's all they got to do is go back and then start to question you about what you doing and giving. And then that's where I say, where's the grocery house? No grocery house, no WIC house, no none of those things. But we got a P.O. box. We got Temu coming to my P.O. box. Not only that, we have no yummy food and fun, okay? We're not cooking no meals. We get straight car rides to different stores. No in-the-house videos. Y'all see where she showed a short of showing some bras, talking about a lot of people was talking and asking about her sports bras and all those things. So she wanted y'all to know she went back to City Trend and she bought her some more. Okay, as y'all can see within the background of that video, a lot of people was asking, is this video old? It is not old. Look at the closet. Her double wide that she was in does not look like that. So that day where she drove to the double wide saying, I'm finna show them, I'm finna show, like she still stayed there and was checking the mailbox. You was checking the mailbox until your P.O. box, okay, till your P.O. box start working, right? Then that's where I say, if you still have your double wide, what the hell do you need a P.O. box for? I'm just saying. And then want to say, oh, I've been ordered this Temu. Still Temu shit, right? Grandma, okay, that's where you at. That's where you at. And all of y'all seem to be squeezed in one room, okay, because you hear the kids too clear in the background. Okay, but you made sure you hung your shit up. You made sure your stuff is correct, but where they stuff at? I would ask y'all, what do y'all think about the tax money situation? What do y'all think about her lying again? We already know she lied on every fucking thing. But something so simple to say, yeah, I got my taxes and I'm out here splurging, or whatever the case may be, why lie about it? And not only her lie about it, but you have Naya right there running along with it, and you have proof within this clip.
Give you your money before they gave me mine.
What?
He got his money. But they still took the 700.
Yeah.
He ain't lying. He got his 300. They took the 7. But he got his money. How you get your money before I get mine? Yeah, I know, but I saw since things first open. What are you talking about?
Right.
My mama didn't even have to look. My mama didn't even have to do none of that, and she been filed. She didn't get hers yet.
At all. I did mine first.
The first of what?
What?
Yeah, we did ours January 22nd. That's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? We did this myself. And then they're like tax money. What tax money you don't even work?
What? I ain't even get no taxes.
You ain't gonna get no taxes.
Probably one of the people who file again. Like,
Look, my mama didn't even have to do none of that, and she been filed. She didn't get hers yet.
at all. I did mine first.
The first of what?
What?
Yeah, we did ours January 22nd.
And then you say it's hard to believe anything. So then when you say Naya has a job, do she really? Or is this something to shut the people up, just like the Golden Corral video? The Golden Corral video was to shut everybody up that's talking about the kids and doing things with the kids, to shut the reactors up. And it was also thinking of being a big game that I was going to catch all these damn views. And at the end of the day, as you can see, she was mad because she didn't get the views that she thought she was going to get. And then with that, she didn't get all positive. People still had things to say, because as I put my video out, there was so many things wrong within that video. And the whole big one to me was Sasa, okay, of the whole situation. And talking about the negative, so much negative. And then the reactors still saying things, but keep it classy. I guess she don't know what classy is, right? Because why should we keep it classy and you straight trashy out here? I mean, every video got your nasty ass, dirty ass tongue out, okay? I'm just saying. If this is tax money and we know that it is, you should spend and go get your mouth worked on. Not only that, you looking for resources and shit. You should be looking for a place and a job. It's just one step to catch your ass up so you can get ahead. But you don't know better. You don't want to do better. You don't want to receive better. You want to stay right where you at, but you want everybody to speak good of you or praise you for the little small things. Like Golden Corral wasn't shit. It was a step allowing your kids to, you got in there, you didn't play your part and do as you supposed to, your job fully, okay, with overseeing your kids, making sure they still eat good, but instead, okay, you make sure you ate hella good. Then I will also say that y'all notice every time Isaiah will come up to her and try to talk, she continued to kind of push him away. No interactions with the kids whatsoever. But she got enough talking to give to Naya. I mean, laughing and talking. But to the rest of her kids, she don't have absolutely none of that. And then that's where I say it's almost like I give just a little, but I don't have time for them. But I brought them in. I brought all these kids in, but I don't like to be bothered by them, okay? That's what I get from it. And that's the sad part, okay? Because so do you sit down and have conversation with them? Do you bring them in? Naya is not your only kid. Then I also go back to that video when she was feeding Sasa, y'all. Did y'all see how much she was putting on the spoon? She wasn't putting enough on the spoon for her to get a real taste of absolutely nothing. And I continue to say, y'all, I don't know what's going on with Sasa or what it is, but I know it's a lot of things. But when she not taking her to go get checkups and I would say she needs to be evaluated just for overall, as many of y'all say, her motor skills is not up to par. It is not. She's not energized. She's not active as she should be. Y'all already know toddlers be want to get down, run around. They don't be want you to hold them. They just ain't content and shit. They not even content with being in a car seat. But with her being so content, it's just like, what's happening here? I don't know, y'all, but tell me what you think about that shit. Y'all drop it in the comments down below. So moving over, y'all, I want to talk about, okay, y'all seen my short, trash runs, trick runs. Now, if y'all had a daughter out here, she 20 years old, y'all know now you've been talking about this boyfriend or whoever he is, but to come to find out that he's 2 hours away, okay, you going to meet him or visit him. See, a visit is I'm going visit, but how do the visit turn to a full sleepover? Okay. I see a lot wrong with this video. I see a lot of Naya being just like her breeder, okay? Basically saying fucking her life for running behind something that ain't worth running behind, something that's not running behind you. I also see it as Nika cannot show her kids the right direction, but I can clearly give and show them the wrong direction, or the wrong direction to every fucking addiction, the wrong direction to go out here and meet somebody online, okay? Because I believe this guy here, she met him online, Snapchat, Instagram. I think anybody in their right mind is like, okay, hey, you 20, you actually really do what you want to do, but I'm not gonna be an enabler to take you down there to meet him. Better yet, have a full sleepover with him. And I'm also not gonna agree on the things that you giving and that you doing. I'm not gonna push you in that direction. Then that's where you say she can't lead or guide her kids into the right direction because it's not within her. Okay, going out, taking a trip, 2 hour trip. She only pulled Lena out the house. Then I would say, why only Lena? Then that's where I would ask y'all, man, if y'all had a baby around Sasa age, would you leave her at home all the time for all the wrong ass reasons? She ain't out here doing nothing that's important, but Sa always gotta stay in the house. So then that's where I say, you able to take Lena on this 2 hour trip with you and Naya. Why you couldn't bring everybody else? What's so special about Lena that she was able to go, but at the end, okay, when you was all comfortable in your hotel room, getting ready to take your little bubble bath and all those things. Who like taking a bubble bath? Who like taking a bath in a hotel room? Y'all let me know. Who like sitting in a tub that's not yours? I'm just saying. Motel. We're going to say motel. Because it look like that's probably where she could have been. And as a lot of y'all question, where was Lena? Where was Lena? Okay? You brought Lena along, but Lena had to go with Naya, right? Or is it that y'all had a room and Naya, Lena, and whoever she was with is at the room? I don't know. I don't know what's taking place here. I'm not understanding. Because then she said she was too tired. She's too tired to drive back. But this is an all-nighter, okay? This is somebody that play bingo all around the clock. This is somebody that posts overnight. This is somebody that's up late night disturbing your kids while they are sleeping. But all of a sudden, since I did a 2 hour drive, I'm so tired. What do y'all think about that? Drop it in the comments down below. I think it was a trick move, okay? Not only is Naya going to visit somebody, but so am I, okay? But Lena can't be with me, okay? This is not where she just want to come out and relax. And then you would say, why you didn't bring all your kids? But then we go to the next video where she's taking Elijah out, okay? She made the comment of saying she can only do one kid at a time. One kid at a time, because trying to have all of them, I mean, they drive you crazy. Then we would ask, Why you lay down and have all of them if you can't take them all out as a family? They all have to stay at home and you take who you want to take out when you want. And it seemed like to me more of Lena. I was very surprised to see Elijah out because just what she don't do, okay? She give her little girls, the little baby girls a little time, but like Elijah and Isaiah and the rest of them, Kaya, maybe Kaya sometimes, and Leah, oh, there ain't no, she don't have time for that. Okay, so I'm not understanding. So you saying you can't take your kids on little family outings because they drive you crazy with all them being out. So the Golden Corral would never happen, okay, if you wasn't trying so hard to gain the views and shut the people up because you don't like being out with all them because they drive you crazy, right? So that's why you take one, leave. That's why you do what you do, right? So then that's where you say it was a whole problem with you being out at Golden Corral. It wasn't what you wanted to do, but you tried to do it to see if it would make a difference on social media. And then you seen at the end of the day by you doing this shit one time, it didn't change absolutely nothing. Because then that's where it's like, people that deal and battle with real shit like you, like being self-centered, being neglectful, due to medical neglect, okay, providing for yourself and leaving your kids behind. People like that and overlook the abuse and all those things that's taking place right up under your nose. People like that, okay, you can't just clean your shit up overnight. It takes time because this is who you are. So by you giving us that one video, I don't know why you felt like you was going to have people say, damn, look at her. She doing a damn good job. Y'all, she is trying. She is fucked it. No, you're not. Okay, you back with the same shit that you was with beforehand. And as soon as this little money is gone, you're going to be all the way back sour as you was given in the first place. Back over, let's go back to the video where she is taking Naya, okay, on a 2-hour trip, okay, to meet her friend. Okay. Renting a car. She said that she rented the car out so she could actually take her kids out and take them to Golden Corral and go skating and all those things. And then that's where I would ask y'all, if you rented a car out for 2 days, okay, and you know that you don't have no other vehicle to take your kids out so they can have a good time, and this is what you want to give and do with them, wouldn't you have used both of those days? Okay, with this extra big vehicle, okay, this Nissan, y'all. This Nissan that she was acting like it was hers, like she done paid for that shit. Like she done signed some type of fucking contract on that hoe or something. Wouldn't you use both of those days to make sure you could take them all out the house or enjoy and do something with them? Instead of doing just that one day, hurry up quick and fast, because then that's where it's like, where a lot of y'all pointed out, you seen as soon as her sister, okay, gave her the money, oh shit, she was ready to go. Let's go skating. Let's hurry up and leave, because they already knew what the plans was about everything. And then I would have to go back and agree, and I don't feel that they went out and rented this vehicle so I can actually take my family out. It is renting this vehicle so we could take this 2-hour trip. Because I know that little Altima ain't gonna get us where we need to go. Brakes slipping and sliding and tires and fuel pump and everything fucking wrong with it. I'm just saying. So that's why they did it. So perfect timing. While they was at the bingo hall talking about going to Atlanta, it wasn't Atlanta where they was going. They was going right up there to Savannah, Georgia.
I think we're going to around or something. I'm not sure. Wherever they want to go in, we're going to land. And I'm going to pay. What are you talking about? But we are going to Atlanta. We have not made on what decision. What you going to cook for them? We're going to Atlanta, but we're going. Since she wants to go so far, You invite
Savannah, Georgia to meet this guy. Then that's where I would say at the end of the day, if he was really about you, he would have made a full trip to come see you. But then you would say, where would he come see you at? At grandma's house, or where would he meet you up at? But then it seems like he can't even meet you or come see you. But then that's where Nika, the breeder, is teaching her daughter how to be out here and thirsty and desperate to say, if he can't move or he don't move fast enough to come to you, use everything you got and all your coins to make a trip to him and a trip back while he's comfortable wherever he at. Then I say, shit, where you say, real mother and real mother situations, all my mothers, how do y'all feel about that? Would y'all take y'all 20-year-old on a trip, a 2-hour little road trip to go meet somebody that they probably met off Snapchat, that they probably met off Instagram, and finding out he don't stay too far away, maybe 2 hours away? Would you drive her and then allow her to just stay the night and do whatever you want? I mean, wear your see-through tights, give it up, do all that. Enjoy yourself. How y'all feel about that? I think at most times, most mothers be trying to push their kids in the right direction. Make sure no mishaps or mistakes or pregnancies or anything like that pop up, right? Better yet, worried about their safety of who is this? How did you meet him? Why do you gotta go see him? He better bring his ass to you. I'm just saying that's what you give. But as you can see how Nika did with Hayward and having all these kids, and Hayward is doing his damn thing, ain't worried about nobody, ain't helping nobody, but got his kids over here wondering where he at and why he don't take us to the park no more. It's a whole problem. So then it say, be mindful who you trying to chase. Be mindful of who you allowing your daughter to go meet and visit and all those things, while you go spend your coins that could have been spent on another day with your kids in the hotel room talking about you need a piece. Where your baby at though? How do you continue to leave your baby and you know we're in sight? Okay, so then you say, who watching her all night? Who changing her diaper while she wetting in the middle of the... Who doing all this? Papa and Mama Leah, right? Mama and Daddy. That's what you call. Go back and say, you know, my view of Naya has changed all the way. One moment, I was really kind of feeling for her, like, girl, you need to get away, girl. But then that's where I feel like she out here lying, okay, being fake as fuck, just like her breeder. So then I would go back and say, shit, I believe she playing with our tops and pulling our legs and within every situation. She know at the end of the day that, okay, somebody's watching my Snapchat, they gonna do this or do that. So then she go on there and she posts and she say what she say. But that ain't really how she feel for real, because then that's where I say anybody would be trying to get away. That's how I look at it. She's a liar. She a liar and cover up the things that take place with those kids. She lie and cover up how Nika treats those kids. She's a liar, okay? When I say Lil Minion, to sit there and say tax money, how can you file and you don't have a job? But clearly in the video, oh, we filed on the same day. So don't expect nothing good or different from Naya, okay? Don't expect her to go through and finish college and be this nurse and all those things. She's gonna be right in the hellhole in a struggling situation, probably having a bunch of kids by somebody that she don't fucking know or don't want her, just like her breeder, okay? Because this is what her breeder is teaching her that it's okay to do, okay? And then she say, he really loves you. Is this the same one that she was talking to around Christmas time? I mean, how can he if they ain't spending time and around each other? How can he if he ain't making trips to know who she is, where she at, and what she doing? Conversation on the phone, but in order for us to see each other, I gotta find the way. That ain't the fucking way to it. And I don't think any mother will push you to do that and be okay with it, to sit there and get a hotel room and say, shit, now you out here turning a full fucking trick, and so am I. Yeah, tricking, trying to get through, okay? That's what I say. So then the ones that say, what is she doing? She playing bingo. Okay, she out here helping her son with his addiction. Okay, I don't know, making different transactions. She's meeting up with randoms. Okay, that's why she don't see shit wrong with what Naya doing. Okay, and then that's where you say to have somebody that's like that raising girls, man, that's a disaster. A disaster in every area. That's why Naya can't get fucking ahead. That's why she's not on the job, or you can't push her in the right direction and say, hey, go get a job. Hey, what about this college shit? What about this? But you could push her in the right direction to get a rental and travel to somebody who ain't tried to travel to your ass. Why he couldn't spend money and drive or go get a rental or however to make it to you? I mean, you gotta make them do something to know they even want you. You run into them, giving them every fucking thing free. Here I am, and not only me, but I brought my sibling and my mama too. She's so cool with it. It says a lot about you, okay? And then that's where I say, if his mama is around, she know what your mama is like, because to let that shit happen sound like a trick run, a trifling run. Okay, trying to get me some. That's what it sounds like. We out with Eli. Okay, going to the laundromat. Y'all know this. Nika mood was kind of off. Then you say, did the money run out or is the money running out? I also noticed again, if you catch Naya on the phone, Nika is just, she can't be normal. It's like, are you upset? Are you mad because the attention is not on you, or what's going on here? It seems like Naya is on the phone having conversation, and yet again, Nika is feeling some type of way. But what caught my attention in this video, where she say she's taking the kids out one at a time. So she bought Elijah McDonald's, right? So she gave him some of her leftover nuggets. He said he was kind of full and he'll just eat the rest at home. She said, no. Basically, eat it now. And then you say, well, why is it that he had to eat it now? It's because, see, when she's out and she's taking a kid one by one and the rest of the kids is at home, I mean, he can't come back in the house and let everybody know that he was out and he had McDonald's. But she tried to make it seem like, no, go ahead and eat it now because I'm going to buy them something on our way back to the house. That don't make sense. He should be able to eat it at home if he wants to, if you going out to go buy everybody else something to eat and bring it home, right? But yet again, that's another lie and another cover-up. He can't go in the house with that and then she empty-handed because she ain't bought the kids absolutely nothing. And then that's what I was talking about the last time, when she'll take Kaya out on these runs and buy her food, but the rest of the kids get absolutely nothing. Okay, I'm just saying. One by one, so I don't have to buy a lot for everybody. Don't be stingy with your money. Girl, you got them coins and racks. Spend that shit and bring them something back. But I don't understand taking the kids out one by one, but you're not bringing Sai on no runs. It's a lot of things to be questioned within that situation, y'all. And right on down to the diaper rashes, right on down to buying powder. What do you need that shit for? And then I would ask y'all, do y'all think that Nika knows what takes place and go on within her home and believe she is turning face to everything, okay? And not only turning face, but you have Naya to have her back and cover everything up. And then that's where you say, keeping secrets, exactly. Trying to hide things so nobody, okay, nothing can be revealed or nobody get in trouble for it. Because they know who Poppy is and what he give and what he do. But she would act like she don't see anything, okay? Then it's a problem to me, because then that's where I say, why is he so hands-on? Why does he have to have Sasa all the time? Why is she staying at home all the time? And as I said, Grandma is not watching them kids all the time. And if she is, and maybe too, y'all, Grandma told them whatever run that her and Naya was about to make, maybe she forced it and said, Lena can't stay. Lena gotta go. Take her with y'all. Probably, because y'all already know Lena is a problem herself. Anyways, y'all, that's it. That's all that I have for this reaction video. If y'all like this reaction video, let's throw those thumbs up. And if you have not, I do ask that you do subscribe. But y'all already know, ain't nothing that I do or give is forced. But what I do ask you to do is drop y'all comments down below and let me know what y'all feel about these whole shit shows, okay? The lies, the fakeness, the fraud, the scam, the tricks, the meets, the visits, the sleepovers, okay? The rent the vehicle to go travel to somebody that can't travel to you at all and can't even help y'all within y'all situation of not having a home or living under somebody else's roof. I'm just saying, it makes no sense. Everything is backwards. Your directions is backwards. Your teaching and your directions for your kids is all the way the fuck backwards. You allow them to sink just like you and be stuck just like you and continue to be the victim and the reflection of you. And then at the end of the day, you think it's cute and something to actually be proud about. But not only actually to be proud about, you think somebody want to hate or be jealous of this situation that y'all give and do. It's sad and it's pitiful. It's pitiful because once you got a little coins in your pocket, you go run after somebody that you don't even know to let it be known how desperate and thirsty you is. I'm just saying, if he was really trying to get to know you or wanted you, he would have made a full trip just to come and meet you and visit you wherever you at. However, I'm just saying, teaching your own daughter not to know her worth or her value, that's a whole problem. And then that's why I guess a lot of females land stuck within what they give and do. Because look at their head, they breeder. She out here wilding and doing all those things. But I don't want to teach my kids different. Okay? So then that's where I say, where I sit up and I talked about my past life of me being abused and all these things. But I set my kids in these same situations, okay? So they can go through the same things, okay? This is who she is. She don't want better or different for her kids or allow her kids to make it out, okay? And see good within them and around them or for them to have. She don't want that. She's a gutter. Broke bitch. Yes, that's who she is and what she give. And Naya's right on in that dirt bucket, right along with her. I'm just saying. So then that's where you say family. Now I don't call this a family. I just call it a dysfunctional situation. Anyways, y'all. See y'all on the next reaction video.